And so it begins, the ride. This is day one of the ride. We're going to start off and meet the crew for lunch. Well, you know, Carol, she's not going. That's Butch at the end of the table. That's Ralph and his wife, Carol. She's not going to go either, but they're joining us for lunch. And let me see if I can pan around a little. That's Yoli. She's going. And that's Jamie, their husband and wife right there. So they're going with us, and of course there's yours truly, Jamie, of course Yoli, and we're going to have some lunch, and then we're going to get ready to hit the road. So yeah, as we stand outside, I can show you the rest of the crew and their bikes. There's Carol and I, we're saying goodbye. Ralph and his wife Carol are saying goodbye. You got your phone? And we're getting ready to hit the road.
Your purse and your helmet. Yeah. Okay, the purse up there.
Yeah, so as we approach this intersection entering Jal, New Mexico, I just want to point out this may be the most dangerous oil field traffic in southeast New Mexico. Take note of just how many oil field trucks that I encounter on this stretch of the road. So as we enter Texas, you'll notice we're going to go underneath an overhead pipeline. one kid in the bunch. That's probably that water from the sewer.
That's what I thought. I guess they put that there to make a seat. It's kind of weird that it's all hollow and everything.
Right, and still living.
It's an old tree.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So here's the one person that I didn't introduce at the lunch, and that's Peggy. And she explained that one boot high, one boot low is her leg gets hot on the right side of the bike. Yeah, we pulled over at this little lookout point at the end of Balmorhea State Park. We decided we didn't want to pay entry fee to go into the park. We just want to look at it. And so here we look like a bunch of kids that can't get in there. Yeah, they claim this is the world's largest spring-fed swimming pool. It's about 25 feet deep in the deep end. They do scuba training here. The shallow part has got a concrete bottom, but the deep end is a natural spring. There's actually fish and stuff swimming around in there. Yeah, they claim the temperature of that water, it's a constant 75 degrees. I've been in that water when it was 110 degrees outside, and that water felt like it was freezing. However, there are people that come here and go swimming in the wintertime when it's like 35 and 40 degrees outside, and that water feels very warm. At that time, it's still 75 degrees. So we're going to look here for a minute, and then we're going to get back on the road. here's my room. I don't know. I'm over here by myself. Everybody else is on the other side. Surely this is the Taj Mahal room. We'll see. You'll know when I know. I don't even know how to put the... Oh, maybe you just scan it. Hey, it ain't bad. I'm not terribly disappointed. Let's make sure this air is going to work. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I'm just not a very good editor, but I've switched back from my phone to the GoPro, and you notice I've done quite a bit of voiceover in this, as I'm doing right now, because the GoPro sound, for some reason, didn't come through. I don't know what the deal is, but back to this room, man, it's fine. It's been remodeled. It's very modern. Who's that guy in the mirror? It has everything. Bathroom is clean, and no, I'm not disappointed in this room whatsoever. And the main thing I like, you can park right in the front of your room. Somebody's at the door. There's old Jamie. He come to check out my room, see if he got cheated. And then once again, guys, y'all remember this outlaw right there? Hey, Mr. Barry, he hooked up again.
The road goes on forever.
And the party never ends. And I was teasing myself, he's drinking that girl beer, you know.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I was drinking, they came back and said, we're out of it. And I said, well, just bring one of them girl beers. But that thing was stout. I mean, it. You're too structured.
Yeah. Well, there was a day when I wasn't. It's just going to be a 3-day trip. And she had 2 horses and 3 dogs. And she just, I just can't believe it. We had a neighbor that had horses and dogs, so she was going to look after everything. We're thinking, okay, so we got storms, we got rain, we got hail, we got tornadoes.
Perfect trip.
Yeah, what's coming next?
Locusts.
Oh, on the way down there,
Just